The final adventure is almost here. Netflix has finally released the official trailer for Outer Banks Season 5, giving us our biggest look yet at the final chapter of the Pogues' journey. And it's clear this isn't just another treasure hunt. From the shocking possibility of bringing JJ back to life to explosive action across Europe, unexpected alliances, and emotional moments for John B. and Sarah, this trailer is packed with huge reveals. So today, let's break down everything hidden inside the Outer Banks Season 5 official trailer. The official trailer immediately confirms that Outer Banks Season 5 will be the biggest and most emotional chapter of the entire series. Following JJ's heartbreaking death in Morocco, the remaining Pogues are struggling to move forward. But everything changes when Kiara uncovers an ancient legend connected to Blackbeard's blue crown. According to the story, the crown has the power to bring the dead back to life. That single revelation completely changes their mission. Instead of chasing treasure for money or adventure, John B., Kiara, Pope, and Cleo are now risking everything to recover the blue crown in the hope of bringing JJ back. Whether the legend is actually true remains a mystery, but the trailer makes it clear that the Pogues believe it's their only chance. If the crown really possesses supernatural power, the final season could take the series in a direction we've never seen before, adding a whole new layer of mystery to the story. The trailer also confirms that this is no longer just a battle for the Outer Banks. Chandler Groff has escaped with the blue crown and fled to Lisbon, Portugal, forcing the Pogues into another globe-spanning adventure. We also see them detained by police in Dubrovnik, Croatia, matching the real-world filming locations revealed during production. Along the way, Netflix teases some of the biggest action sequences in the show's history. There are motorcycle jumps off cliffs, dangerous climbs up towering buildings, violent storms at sea, high-speed chases, explosions, and intense gunfights. Every shot suggests that the final season has a much bigger scale than anything that came before. It looks like Netflix is giving the Pogues one last adventure that truly feels worthy of ending the series. One of the trailer's biggest surprises is the unexpected alliance between the Pogues and Rafe Cameron. After years of betrayal, rivalry, and personal conflict, both sides are finally forced to work together because they now share the same enemies. Chandler, Groff, and Dahlia's ruthless corsairs have become such dangerous threats that survival may depend on putting old grudges aside. The trailer shows Rafe fighting alongside John B. and the others, but it never suggests that trust has been fully restored. The tension between them is still obvious, making this partnership feel fragile from the very beginning. Whether Rafe is finally earning redemption or simply looking out for himself remains one of the biggest mysteries heading into the season. The emotional side of the trailer is just as important as the action. John B. appears more cautious than ever before, showing how much he has grown since Season 1. Sarah's pregnancy has completely changed his priorities. For the first time, he isn't only thinking about treasure or revenge, he's thinking about protecting his future family. Chase Stokes has said that John B. is finally facing the real consequences of his choices, and that maturity is visible throughout the trailer. Sarah also appears stronger and more determined, standing beside John B. even as the danger around them continues to grow. Together, they now have far more to lose than ever before, making every decision feel even more meaningful. The trailer also uses music to remind fans how far these characters have come. It opens with Alt J's Left Hand Free, instantly bringing back memories of the carefree adventures that define the early seasons. As the footage becomes darker and more emotional, the soundtrack shifts into Tame Impala's Half Full Glass of Wine, perfectly matching the heavier tone of the final chapter. It's a clever transition that reflects the Pogues' journey from fearless teenagers chasing treasure to young adults fighting for the people they love. Combined with breathtaking visuals, emotional dialogue, and non-stop action, the trailer feels like both a celebration of everything Outer Banks has become and a promise that the series is preparing one unforgettable farewell. By the time it ends, one thing is clear: the final treasure hunt won't just decide who gets the blue crown. It could determine the future of every surviving Pogue.